little year, new me, New Year changed a couple months ago. So yeah, I'm trying to switch it up. I'm trying to do something new. Cause like that still do them in the mix too. All good money, all good strong content to me. But me doing research and all that. We're living in a clip world, so everything's based on clips. So I have to do these live, maybe for an hour, 2 hours. I'm not gonna be on that long today. But I can find shit I gotta attend to. I'm just saying, like, I have to switch it up because at 1900 subscribers and 2 million viewers, 2 million five viewers. That's kind of good. That's great. You know what I mean? It's making progress, and the number haven't went down or anything. And our platform is great. I'm just looking for something that's real, that's gonna really stick. It's really gonna catch the attention of people's nostrils and say, "Oh, this guy is very fucking interesting," and come over here. You know what I mean? So I can really do what I have to do. I got some big things, some big ideas in mind that I really want to do. Different. All you gotta do is give me chances just to start. You always gotta start out with something, with nothing. You know what I mean? Turn it to something. Yeah, and that's what I'm planning on doing. Hold on, guys. About to move stuff. So yeah, you know, I'm gonna just start and get my views on here too. I don't really like mainstream. I do like stream on Pingo Live, sometimes on Twitch, not all the time. You know what I mean? I don't pay. I don't know how. Not that good. I was just, but let me ask this question: why people in the age on something like everything is for the younger, generation? Us old heads, us oldies, double OGs, triple OGs, we wasn't blessed to have this technology. Because if we did, we'd be rich to fuck too. We'll probably be leaders, and this is a fact. You know what I mean? But we did learn a skill that people don't know. Survival skills, critical thinking, problem solving. We had to learn that. Hey, just how that went. You know, that's why I always have a sense of good direction. Hello, hello. So I always had a sense of good direction. So listen, me being critical thinking, of course I'm going to, take advantage of the technology and stream content. Busy trying to get paid to exist. I have a lot of ideas, but it's got to start off small. Okay, a break and want to get that break is crazy. It's one thing about me, people my age. I'm 45. I was born in 1980. People my age are not moving or sitting, thinking about their little past traumas they didn't get over, or they're just not doing anything, lost in the sauce, and keep losing shit as a crutch. Me, no. I don't do that. What happened happened. I took it for a lesson and a blessing because it prepared me for this right now. Just this right now. You know what I mean? And it's just better. And them people, they don't deal with the phone. They don't know about AI. They don't know about day trading. Most of us, they bloomers, Gen X, and none other ooh. You know what I mean? Some of them stupid as shit, but stuck in their ways. You know what I mean? But those days, like, we're different. And I'm just glad that I'm blessed. I adapt. You know, do everything, do the pain, the traumatizing shit and all that. I still adapt because I always been cool. Like, I was cool. I cool with like a loss. A loss is a loss. Why the fuck would I complain about a loss when it's a loss? The fuck is it lost and found somewhere? Because if somebody find it, hopefully some good people in the world they bring it back. Thank you very much. That's the one dynasty. Thank you. I appreciate that. And I'll be 46, October 26, and listen, whoa, has it been a bumpy ride? I could tell you. Thank God I was born in the 80s. For real. And like we having this technology that we have access to and can mix them and then you come up with crazy because it's one thing these kids don't have that we have. It's like survival and knowing how to, you know, navigate without, you know how to conversate and engage, you know, not through a phone, but person to person, human and human, face to face. Knock on your door, like hi. You I have to be behind the screens. You was never behind the screen. Maybe a hard ass phone that hung up in your kitchen, and you had numbers on the walls and shit that you had to memorize. But hello. Other than that, no. So yes, I'm not gonna say I'm jealous, but shit, I think life would have been a little bit easier if I would have had technology. We was all gamers with the Sega Genesis, the Nintendo, the Atari, things like that. We had a lot of where we could utilize a lot of people. It's loud train. A lot of people, some of them did go into gambling and all that. Somewhere around the way, as soon as we get lost. You know what I mean? Because we be like, we have no hope. Because there was no hope. No one ever gave us hope. They just say, think for yourself. Shit, I used to go to my friends' house. I needed the booze. I was hungry as hell. And, my man, she's a real one. He got tired of motherfucking roaches evading his cereal. He started eating motherfuckers like they was raisin brands. Right, I don't know how to be nobody else. It's one thing about me. I've been like this since 1980. Solid. As long as I stay solid, I'm on my motherfucking business and keep right and do right by people. I'm straight like that. That's it. I gotta be cool as a fan. And I'll be by myself. I ain't groups all that. I'm not no big old slack worm banging on my chest, ego driven dude either. You know what I mean? Don't judge. No, for real. I got air for you. I got air for you. It makes it so complicated when people don't pay people's life and can't, they wondering why their life is in shingles, why they sit in them bingo by themselves, not with another parent, because they're too busy worrying about somebody else. And that's just how it's me. That's why I think, not to get off subject, I think I died. When I really sit back and look at this, and I'll be like, this is not, it's not how it's supposed to go. This is like kind of crazy. Never noticed that. Must have missed it. But I swear I've been here for 45 years. Like, everything's backwards. Was Michael Jackson trying to do something? But the show must go on. I ain't trying, you know. If I'm here for a reason, I'm here for a reason. A good time, and I'm loving this script. And I'm rewriting it now. I'm just learning how to rewrite it. You know, not to follow and how it's supposed to be. Knows how I want it to be. That's why I said I cannot accept the things that I can't change. I change the shit that I can't accept. Placing you out the way, like, excuse me, please. Have a good day. Don't come back again. And that's all. But if you don't be around and you stick to what you do, people will love you more. People love when I pop up because they don't see me every day. I be handling business. I'm out here trying to do something major. Not listen though, this crazy thing because I could live my regular life the way like this forever. You know what I mean? But I was called for something. I don't know this, but it's cool with me. Just going with it. And I'm gonna play it the best way I can play it. I know everything is a choice and a chance. When you get to a certain level, you have a choice, yes or no. You is going to be a hero or a hoe. Yeah? Depending on how money it changes people. If you haven't had money, if you have money, it still changes. And I ain't gonna say that it changes you, but you know, as children is different, especially when we know practice. We've seen it, we know how it's gonna come, and myself, I'm just ready to conquer shit. I'm ready to get up there, entertain, do whatever. I'm jack of all trades. I rap, I can sing, I can act. You can't handle the truth. Thank you. I appreciate y'all. But look, I'm gonna be here because I'm being rude. You know what I mean? I gotta come back because now that I see that it's here, I mean, we're gonna get here. And I might come out with days where those just for like streaming on YouTube, because my content. I looked at it, and it's just everywhere. I mean, it's content at the end of the day, but it's going nowhere. All it's going is like it's just what can you do with it? I want something that you could do with it. So blogging or blogging, streaming skits. All right, I'm gonna just do it all. But I appreciate y'all for coming in my stream, and I'll be back tomorrow. And I hope y'all be back with me tomorrow. Y'all be safe and be cool while y'all be cool. And don't forget, I love you. And thank y'all. Thank you for the 2 likes. I appreciate it. See ya, YouTube. YouTube. I make a duo YouTube. Do you in the chat YouTube.